Well, some Jenks high schoolers are choosing to get back in the classroom over their summer vacations.
They've teamed up with OSU Center for Health Sciences for forensics and biomedical research. News on 6 anchor Lacey Lowry joins us now with that story. Lacey?
Scott and Terry, the program gives these high schoolers experience they normally would not get until they were in college or even graduate school.
Fibers are localized to one specific area.
Sophia Short would rather hit the lab than the snooze button this summer.
It's totally worth it. It's completely worth it to just be able to learn so much.
Sophia is one of 6 Jenks high school students participating in a very competitive research program at OSU's Center for Health Sciences.
It's really neat and lets us look really in depth.
She's done lab tests in high school, but nothing compared to the exposure she's getting here.
I like science, but in the future I'm interested in going into like a medical career. So it's good just to have experience so young.
Sophia is fascinated with the brain and is studying how it's involved in controlling body fluids.
We're at 67/85.
Athena is looking at how a salt diet affects kidney function and blood pressure.
When an opportunity like this arose, I couldn't not take it.
She wants to be a medical examiner or OBGYN and says the medical field is so competitive, you have to set yourself apart.
I could be hanging out with friends or at the lake or doing things like that, but instead I'm here in the lab and I'm getting this research that so many students can't say they had the opportunity to do.
The research performed here is cutting edge and has great health implications. Researchers say early exposure for students is key, and they're impressed with how much these kids already know.
They have the interest, and so seeing that interest really stimulated, seeing the lights come on, what you just saw, what we saw today, that's so cool. That's what it's all about.
So sacrificing a little bit of their summer will advance their careers. Now, students put in 25 hours of research a week for 6 weeks. They'll eventually present all of their research to professors and medical students. Lacey Lowry, News on 6 tonight.